What's up, guys? Welcome to AnTalk, the weekly comic conversation. 1922, a Netflix original movie based on the Stephen King book of the same name. It was directed by Zach Hilditch. It's about a man who lives on a farm with his family, and basically the plot of the movie is a spoiler in some type of way. It is in the trailer, and it's what it's about. But if you don't want to know anything about this and you just want to watch a creepy Stephen King adaptation, then go check out 1922 on Netflix. But other than just talking about what the movie's about, I'm not going to get into any other spoilers, so don't worry. But what this movie revolves around, and is even narrated as a confession of Wilfred James, played by Thomas Jane, a man who killed his wife in cold blood to keep the life he wanted. So this movie is primarily based around the aftermath and horrific consequences of bad and horrific decisions. So, see, the James family lives on this farm, which is primarily owned by the wife, which was passed down to her by her father. Played by Molly Parker, she isn't very fond of their current lifestyle, so she wants to leave for the city and take with her their only son, even if that means a divorce or not. And Wilfred is willing to do anything to keep that from happening. Now, overall, I thought this was a pretty decent movie. I thought it was well directed, well shot, well scored, well acted, and the first 30 minutes of this movie does a really good job pulling you in. The suspense starts racking up as it leads to his wife's murder, even though you already know it's coming. You still have this uneasy anticipation waiting for it. And I think it does a good job leading you to that moment, showing the progression towards such a lethal decision. Mainly because of the way it's directed and the use of music at certain moments. You can see what's going on in Wilfred's head without the narration. Excluding the murder aspect, the movie does a good job making you root against the wife, and somehow gets you on Wilfred's side. What's really interesting is how he gets the son on board for this. And after the murder happens, the movie doesn't get bad, but I can see why it would start to go downhill for some people. It does a good job drawing out and dramatizing the events over the next year, and how one bad decision leads to another, and then another, and how such things can bring your life down all around you, and that's where the real horror in this movie resides. For people who are looking to see something supernatural or expecting some kind of ghost story, you may be disappointed because that's really not what this is. This is mostly about real consequences and real life horrors, and it is presented in some supernatural-like ways as James starts to have dreams and visions, but it's mainly all psychological, and the secret, no matter how well he buries it, his conscience really can't escape it. But where this movie will go downhill for people is how slow it gets towards the middle. The pacing really does slow down, and after the wife's death, not a whole lot happens that you're looking forward to. It doesn't feel like it's leading towards any type of payoff, and that's not good when the movie is only an hour and 40 minutes. I can see why people will get bored, but honestly, other than maybe shaving a few seconds off here or there, I don't know how you get the same point across. For me, overall, I like the movie, but it's not a classic by any means, and really not even that memorable. It's just worth a watch, but what made this movie for me was Thomas Jane's performance. He is incredible in this role. He brings more to it than you'd ever expect. You can always see what's going on in his head by just looking at his face. He's intimidating, yet likable. He's barely recognizable, and he definitely brought a little something extra when it came to playing this part. And it was really appreciated while watching this film. So that alone, to me, was worth the watch. But other than that, it's just a pretty decent movie. If you're going to like it or not, it's kind of depending on your taste. But I would say check it out if you like Stephen King or you want to see something creepy. So 1922, have you seen it? Have you not? If you have, tell me what you thought about it in the comments below. This is AnTalk, the weekly comic conversation. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and take care, and have a happy Halloween.
Hey guys, did you like this video? If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, click right here on this icon to become a subscriber. And if you are a subscriber, don't forget to ring that bell so you can stay updated with all my videos. And if you want to see another video just like this one, click right here. And as always, thanks for watching AnTalk, the weekly comic conversation.